Good evening, everyone. In light of the mass shooting in San Bernardino, California, President Obama took a moment to address the nation last night.
He outlined a strategy in fighting ISIS, which we're going to tell you about in just a minute, but he also called for unity in the U.S. Local News 8's Dennis Valera joining us live at Idaho State University. Dennis, you spoke with a Muslim professor of ISU. What's his take on this?
Yeah, I did talk with ISU professor Daniel Hummel, Jane and Carol, and he says that he's happy that the president seems to be combating this anti-Muslim sentiment in our country, but he also says change needs to happen within his own religion as well.
When you have a culture within the Islamic community that promotes a vibrant discussion that kind of isolates people that have those types of views, you'll see that population of people start to, dwindle.
Daniel Hummel says change must come within the Muslim faith, saying radicalization can be weeded out with dialogue between those who share the faith. As a Muslim man, Hummel was happy Obama said this in his address.
Muslim Americans are our friends and our neighbors, our co-workers, our sports heroes. And yes, they are our men and women in uniform who are willing to die in defense of our country. We have to remember that.
Because
he was actually talking about me, about my family, about my friends, about my community in a way that let everybody know that they aren't a threat to the United States.
Also because it creates a balance against many presidential candidates' use of anti-Muslim rhetoric in their campaigns.
Thank you to the chamber. I appreciate it, fellas.
Today, Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump called for a total shutdown of Muslim immigration to the U.S. until representatives can figure out what is going on, saying the hatred in the Muslim faith is beyond comprehension in a statement online. Hummel says anyone encouraging the fear and hatred of Muslims are not good leaders.
To be a good leader means that you lead your country in a way that you lead everybody in your country in a way that moves people away from the extremes. You try to take that middle path.
Hummel says it's important not to paint all Muslims with one brush. It undermines the work by organizations and mosques trying to end extremism. Live at ISU, I'm Dennis Valera.
Thanks, Dennis. And speaking